wonder what's going through your mind as you witness the return of so many residents there today.
Thanks, Jennifer. Well, we've obviously been looking forward to this for some period of time. We're very excited about getting back to our homes to see exactly which ones are standing and which ones aren't, and of course what's happened to our personal belongings, and just being home is a tremendous security for all of us.
We know that it's not business as usual, that's for sure there. What kind of things should people expect as they return home today?
Well, I think they're getting more than they expect. Certainly just seeing all the volunteers and the emergency personnel, the RCMP that are at every roadway all around the community, keeping our property safe and keeping us safe. It's an amazing thing. We've gone to some of the shelters, the centers today, the welcome centers, and there's lots of things available to people. I know right across the city, lots of local volunteers, which is great to see. Many of my friends. I went into one of the centers at my old high school where I graduated from, Composite High School, and it was great to see so many people that I recognize, and a lot of hugs and tears going around, including myself.
Is that going to be cathartic? Is it simply the coming together of people who've been scattered to the wind, many of them, for so long now, so many weeks?
Well, it is, but something people don't recognize is we are a very tight-knit, close family here in the community of Fort McMurray. Most of us have been here for decades, and we love the community very much. So we'll survive, we'll build it better than it ever has been, and you can see just on people's faces, whether they've had their houses destroyed or not, that they're very excited about getting back to it and building a bigger and more beautiful city than we've ever had. I myself am already got house plans. I've made an application to the city, I think by online already, for my house to start being rebuilt. I'm very excited about it.
Well, you mentioned having to rebuild your own home, which I know you lost in the fire. You've been described as a pillar of strength. I gather you lost really the home you were living in, but also another one that held special memories for you and your family. What has this been like for you personally, going through all of this?
Well, it's been rough, but I think it's been rough for everybody. I've been focused on my constituents up to now, and I'll continue to do that. I think when you recognize that there's actually 3,000 families that are going to be without a home right now, that we've got to find apartments in this area. We've got to find condominiums and friends and family that we can live with. It is stunning, and it's unbelievable really when you consider it. But we will do great, and I'm excited about all the people that have opened their hearts, their wallets, their homes, whether it be a basement suite or an extra bedroom, for all of the people of Fort McMurray. I'm very proud of them, and
it was emotional today to see that scene on the bridge with 2 fire trucks and firefighters standing there, and they had raised that flag, the Canadian flag, the Alberta flag there. These people have really become extraordinarily important to your community, haven't they?
The emergency responders, I just can't say enough about them. Thank them very much. RCMP, the firefighters, keeping our property and us safe. It's amazing.
I know this is an extremely emotional day, and that's obvious. I wonder, what are your concerns for people going forward, beyond the physical, beyond getting the services back together, beyond the rebuilding? We've heard that some psychologists are offering their services for free during this time. What are your long-term concerns in terms of the emotional needs of the residents in that community?
Certainly, the mental health needs of all the people that have lost their homes and all their worldly possessions are foremost on my mind. I think, no question, the property has to be rebuilt, and we will rebuild. We're very good at building here in Fort McMurray and building quickly, good quality projects. But what we need to do is look at the long-term ramifications, whether it be the mental health issues themselves, or indeed just the long-term health ramifications from the smoke, the clouds. Those are concerns, and we need to make sure that even right now, I'm recommending my mom not come back. She's 84 years old. Those people that have health issues, asthma, whether they be elderly or pregnant women, I'm really encouraging them, based on medical experts, that they not return yet if they don't need to, and certainly if they are going to stay, they stay as short a period of time as possible. Many of the houses have smoke damage, either in the insulation or in the walls themselves, and there is still a strong smell of smoke in the air. And it's just, I slept here the last 2 nights in my mom's home, down just a couple blocks from here, and I do have a headache this morning. So.
Well, we wish you all the best. Do take care of yourself,
Be safe.
as I know you're taking care of the residents there as well. Brian, thank you so much for your time today.
It's my honor. Thank you to be the representative of the people of Fort McMurray.